Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another video and another review. Today we're going to be reviewing the first brand new model I've ever reviewed, I think, on the channel. This model is from Accurascale, and this is the Class 50. I've had this on pre-order since July. I've been teasing a bit on me reviewing it, and gonna review it. So let's have a look at what it comes with, because there is other stuff it comes with in the box. We'll get the box undone and have a look what's in there, and we'll have a look at the logo and get it running. Let's do that. Right then, here we have the Class 50 box. Very, very nice indeed. As usual from Accurascale, it's my first ever Accurascale loco. Normally I buy Bachmann, Hornby, etc. But my first ever Accurascale loco. And it is quite big, it's quite heavy, and you can tell if you give this a little knock, it's not going to do anything to the loco. It's big, but the loco has a lot of protection with it getting damaged and stuff, so that is good. On the side, I'll show you the code. It is, there we are. It is BR class locomotive. Sorry, BR class 50 locomotive 50021 Rodney AC C2215 BR large loco grey roof era 8. Very nice indeed. And yeah, so I think we will get this out of its casing thingy, I guess. So we'll do that, and I'll come back to you in a minute, because I need to do it off camera, because I can't do it with only one hand. Let's do that. Yes. Right, there we are. We have the lid, I think I'll call it, and the little casing what holds the lid. That's quite a nice feature, so you don't drop it accidentally when you're holding it. Right, here we are. A nice bit of foam. We open that up, and here we are. We have all of this. It says here. Look underneath the Class 50 DCC decoder / blanking plate, and put it on the right thing. I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to take the body off. I'm guessing that because I ordered the analog one, it's going to be set already, and I'm guessing you only have to do it if it's DCC. I hope, I guess, because I don't really know how to do that. But anyway, and then that came with it. I have to admit, like I said, I have had to look at. I have got this out of the box when it arrived yesterday, because I wanted to give it a run in. So that's why it does come a lot neater than this. I will say that. We have a nice British Rail English Electric Class 50 locomotive operating and caring for your Accurascale model. That has so all about mechanical stuff with the model, fitting stuff. Fair enough. Then we have Class 50 model locomotives, and that's for the DCC thing. And then Class 50 model locomotives, owning, driving, maintaining the British Railways Class 50. Very nice operating manual. You don't get this with with most locos from Batman, Hornby, etc. And that tells you all about it. That is very nice. Obviously the loco would be in there, but all there is detailing parts. What's me? You can see it's so shiny. You can see me. Ooh, makes my head look weird. Ooh. But yeah. So obviously the loco would be in there, but it's out. It's already waiting. And then in here we have a little part. What I do have to say, it's very sad it has came off, but I am going to refit that somewhere. Or my mum is for me, so that's really nice of her. We have the detailing pack. If it doesn't foul the couplings, I may add a few of these details on. And then something cool is that we have etched nameplates, and we also have a Dave nameplate, what I'm very happy about. I will get that fitted somewhere. That is very nice indeed. Obviously, you can see I've opened these, because I have. But yeah. Anyway, that's out of the way. Let's put all of this back together, nice and neat. And we'll go and have a look at the loco, what I'm really looking forward to do. Let's go and do that. And there she is, and doesn't this look magnificent? Now, something funny was a few people were saying on Facebook that they're not keen on this. And I know I don't have many brand new models, but I've got to admit, I don't get what they mean. In my opinion, this looks pretty darn good. One thing I do have to admit is there is a detail missing. It's not missing. It fell out in the box. Pretty much, I opened it and I actually didn't realise at first, but it wasn't there. I looked back at photos from when I first got it, and I now see that it wasn't there from the start. So it's not like I accidentally knocked it off or something. It wasn't there. I'll put a few photos on the screen now from when I first got it onto the layout. As you can see, it isn't there, and I will show you. It's here. If you can just see where it's meant to be there. Yeah. So that's a bit sad. And if we just go around very quickly to the other side, I know this is really bad camera work, and I apologise. But as you can see, it's here on the other side. But we did find it. So yeah, should be I'll refit that someone, or my mum will, in a few days, and it should look fine. But that's the only thing of things falling off. Right. Anyway, getting back onto the details. Now, in my opinion, this is a fantastic model for detailing. As we can see, we'll start off at the front. I don't know what all of these are, but we do have the, what's the word? I think it's like a jumper cable or something like that. One of these are the jumper cables, what pretty much when locos are double heading, it's what connects them. We have the buffers. They are sprung, what is very nice indeed. Yeah, very good. Obviously not much detail on the buffer beam, but that is because the details you fit are separately fitted parts, so I may fit a few of them if it doesn't foul the coupling. The coupling, for once on a loco, isn't actually connected to the bogie, it's connected to a body. And as we can see, it moves very nicely side to side, what makes it very smooth with coaches. So that's not a very good shot there. We'll do it just this way. But yeah, very good indeed, and it goes back to the middle very nicely. Over here we have more details. We have that thing, whatever that is. I don't really know, but we got that. Sadly, we got a bit of a wonky lamp iron thing, lamp bracket thing. Same on the other side on one of them. It's a bit wonky, but I don't really mind about that much. It's a very little detail that. We've got the Danger electric overhead wire thing, so that's very cool. And then we got the what's it called? The window wipers. I think they're separately fitted, so that's very nice indeed. Head code box, that would be the lights up there. It would have used to be a head code box, but obviously in a refurbishment, I think it was in BR, it changed into just the lights. I'm pretty sure we have horn grills there. What, you can't actually see to the eye, but you can see I have got the little lines, so that is really cool indeed. Sorry about the camera work there. And I think for the front, that is pretty much it. Now, I'll try and get as best as I can on this cab, because this is probably one of my best details cab. It's a bit lacking in certain areas, but in general, it's a really, really, really good cab. Let's go and have a look at it. Well, there we are. As you can see, that cab is really good indeed. If I just try and zoom in as much as I can there. The nice thing also is that it's all painted how it should be. The like the board bit, what like all the controls are on, is blue, what it is in real life. I'm pretty sure it's got the speedometer dials on most of them, and all of like the brakes and the throttles all in the right place and painted the same colour as they are in real life on Rodney. Now, looking over to this side, this is what is a bit sad, and it's the fact. Oh no, I have to come to the front again here to see this. I don't know if you can see it; it's very hard to see, but in the middle, there is just a hole in the wall as for DCC chipping. I think it's for DCC chipping, or it's something maybe to do with the lighting or something. I'm not sure, but you can sort of see the hole there, but you can't see the chip. Pretty much. That is that. It's a shame it couldn't be maybe moved a little bit more back, and then the wall could be covered. But that's the only thing with the cab, what is lacking a bit. In general, though, very, very nice cab indeed. Moving to the side here, we have the very nice door. We have more electric overhead wire transfers on there. I know a few people have had a few problems with the door handles not being there and being missing. Mine are fine. I have all my door handles, so I'm a lucky boy there. I know on Instagram, NSE Latchmere, who I know a little bit, and I think it was someone else in the comments and that said that they're missing their door handle, but I've got all of mine, so I'm a lucky boy there. I've got the handrails here, all nice. I've got all of them too, so that's good. I do know some of the bogies are actually painted differently. So I know on Thunderer, they've actually done it so these bits here are painted yellow to be more realistic, because Rodney's are painted black, but a few of them, like Thunderer, are painted yellow, so that's a nice little feature. Moving across, we have the 50021 number under the Tops numbering system. That is lovely indeed. Very nice. And then over here, we have Rodney, the nameplate. Very nice indeed. Transfer. In the future, I'll get the etch fitted, but for now, they'll do. The nice British Rail logo here, as we can see. Very, very nice indeed. A little, like, hole there. Maybe that's for fuel or something. I'm not completely sure. And then over here, we have these. I think they're like the batteries and stuff. My camera's gone out of focus there. There we are. It's a bit light, isn't it? I do apologise about that. There we are, it's better. And nice little details down here. Indeed, yes. It keeps going out of focus. There we are. And then yeah, I think that. Oh yeah, and then we've got the roof to do, haven't we? Of course. Up here we have a nice fan. What obviously mine is analog, so it don't move. But I believe on DCC, yeah, that is an option to have it move. So that is a cool thing indeed. We have the exhausts here, where all of that lovely fresh and clag comes out of from the engine. That's done quite nicely. And then moving across, well, I think that's pretty much it actually. I do know that I think it's this bit here can come off to access the DCC chip. You can take the body off. It's holding by clips, sadly not a screw, but it is holding by clips the body to the chassis. But I believe if you don't want to do it, you can also take that off. But I would probably just recommend taking the body off in general if you want to do something to a DCC chip, because you've got more room to do it, haven't you? Whereas if you just if you want to add something or something into there, you take it off, you drop it, and you've lost it pretty much, haven't you? And you've got to take the whole body off anyway. But nice little feature out from Accurascale anyway. So if people don't want to take it off, they have got another little option. So that is nice. Good job there, Accurascale. But in general, I know there's a few parts that fell off in the box and transit and whatnot, but in general, really nice job there, Accurascale. I also liked it how the front couplings came already fitted at both ends. Normally on brand new models, you have to fit another one to the front on your own, but they came already both on both ends, what I was very happy with. Anyway, that is all very nice indeed. Let's go and get her down onto the layout where you can see how good her crawl is. Bear in mind I ran her in yesterday for half an hour, because that's another thing with Accurascale locos. You always have to run them in half an hour before pulling them with coaches, like loco, what I did. And well, yeah, go and see how good her crawl is and get her on a set and go and run her. Let's go and do that. Right then, and there she is down onto the layout, and doesn't she look good? I don't really get why those people on Facebook, when I posted a photo of this, were saying it don't look amazing, and one of them said it looked like a lemur model, and that I did not agree with at all. Obviously, people are entitled to their own opinion, and I respect their opinion, but in general, I really don't get how this can look like a lemur model. I get there's a piece missing, or on the photo missing, but I mean, you can get pieces fall out in boxes in transit sometimes, can't you? Anyway, let's have a look how good this crawl is. Are we ready? Because, well, from what I've ran it in from yesterday, straight out the box, without running in, it was amazing. So I'm looking forward to see how this is once it's been run in. Let's have a look. Okay. Try and get it as slow as I can. It's a bit jerky, but it is moving, as you can see. For a brand new, I don't think that's the best crawl you'll ever see, but it's decent. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Let's try it the other way. Same thing pretty much. Yeah, a bit jerky. It's alright though. I mean, as long as the crawl is alright, I don't really mind, to be fair. As long as it's not just fast only, I don't really mind. As long as it has a bit of a crawl like this, I still think it's a decent model. But there we have it. There she is. The crawl, in general, is really, really good, and I'm really happy with that. Right, anyway, now it's time for the fun part. It's time to get her onto Mark 1s, and we'll have a little running session with her. Bear in mind, yesterday this was running, so this will hopefully be the best of the best running. Let's have a look. Right then, there we go. Very nice. Let's stop her just there. Very nice indeed. That is the new Accurascale Tool Class 50, or not Tool, Accurascale Tooling Class 50. And in general, it's a very nice loco. A few things maybe they could improve on, for example, the lampy, sorry, I'm so tired today. The wonky lamp iron, and maybe if they could, as you can see, just here the missing detail, maybe if that could be secured a bit better. And I know a few people are missing their door handles, but in general, a really nice loco. One thing, it's probably something I'm just not used to with brand new locos, is I did notice it had that smell a bit when it was running. I did just check with my parents actually, just to completely make sure what they thought, to make sure it was safe to run, and obviously it was. Just because you may have seen it flipped round halfway through that running session, because I had to take it off just to completely make sure it was all okay. Well, obviously it was. It's not Accurascale's fault, because obviously it's probably just where it's not ran that much before, and it's all still getting, well, it needs to be running a bit more, and it's something I'm just obviously not that used to with brand new models. Anyway, in general, I would say for 190 quid, that was well worth it for a brand new loco. In the future, maybe second hand, I hope to get another Accurascale Class 50 Thunderer, maybe off eBay or something, but for now, I think Rodney will do. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this extra detailed video, or extra deep dive or something like that into the Accurascale Class 50. And I'll see you for the next review or live stream. See you next time.